They're in the gate. And they're off. West Saratoga, Unified Point, those two fastest out of there. Astronomical far, far outside. Baytown Parfait along with Dunphy and Yaqui Valley. A scramble on early. They're stacked across the track as they hit the far turn. And down inside, it's West Saratoga. Unified Point is right there. Dunphy 3 wide, 4 wide. Astronomico, the 4 of them in tandem, 3 furlongs to go. 3 lengths back, Baytown Parfait, followed by Yaqui Valley, who's going the wrong way. Tis My Hero, Shotgun Pro, 6 more back to Potential Spam, who's at the back. And the 4-horse battle continues off the turn into the stretch. West Saratoga, Unified Point, now Unified Point grabs the lead. Astronomico trying to come on once again. Giving way is Dunphy, final furlong. Unified Point and a resurgent West Saratoga. Unified Point in front, final 16th. West Saratoga toward the rail. Baytown Parfait late on the scene, too late to catch Unified Point. The winner in the end, West Saratoga, was second. Baytown Parfait third. Astronomico fourth. In the gate, and they're off. Good start for Badge Ball. So too Swimming with Sharks, and so too Got the Bob, and so too Classy Socks and Tropic Storm down toward the rail. So down the backstretch they go. Got the Bob on the outside. Classy Socks toward the rail. And Swimming with Sharks smack dab between them. The 3 of them mixing it up early. 2 lengths back. Tropic Storm down inside, racing in fourth. Badge Ball's back into fifth, and it's 6 lengths back to Imperador. The trailer hits the far turn after a quarter in 21-1. Right, they make that 21-2. The pace is swift. They're on the far turn. Swimming with Sharks going head-to-head with Classy Socks and Tropic Storm and Badge Ball, both coming on second and third. Badge Ball third, coming on quickly as Badge Ball. Here's Badge Ball on the outside, and from the back of the pack, Imperador is picking it up. Got the Bob is bolting on the far turn. So the field hits the top of the stretch. Badge Ball's rallied to the front. Swimming with Sharks fights on from second. Imperador's bearing down the center. Here comes Imperador. Tropic Storm's coming on through too. Badge Ball's lost the lead to Imperador. Imperador in the center of the track, striding away to the wire. Imperador does it by 2.5 in the end. Badge Ball second, Tropic Storm third, and Swimming with Sharks was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. And my man Flintstone caught a flyer. All Eyes West and Money Money Slew both come on as well. Money Money Slew quick down toward the inside and is up to engage. My man Flintstone, in fact, takes the lead. Money Money Slew up for narrow lead. My man Flintstone responds right back, and these two go 1-2. With All Eyes West in behind, running along in third. Populist is fourth. Boise comes away fifth. Crosstown Shootout sixth. Gormley's Got Game in the center of the track, while seventh, and Fiery Tails the trailer. Into the far turn they go. Money Money Slew pursued in earnest by my man Flintstone. The two of them continue together. Right in behind is All Eyes West. And right there, too, is Populist, who's now third. 2 lengths back, Crosstown Shootout. Gormley's Got Game starting to muster up a rally as they come for the top of the stretch. My man Flintstone and Money Money Slew down inside. These two head-to-head off the turn. My man Flintstone short lead. Money Money Slew responds once again. They're shoulder to shoulder. And in behind is All Eyes West. There's 1 furlong to go. My man Flintstone now in front by 2. Crosstown Shootout is rallying down the center. Here comes Crosstown Shootout and All Eyes West. My man Flintstone gives way to the finish. Crosstown Shootout from off the pace to score. All Eyes West was second. Populist was third. And it's tight for fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Dominican Pioneer breaks in stride. Good governance with some early speed today. Starting over between them, Catenset heads over to the rail to settle in at the back. 2 lengths off the leading Dominican Pioneer, who heads for the first turn in front. Starting over is going to stalk from second. An opening at the inside for Catenset to come up on through. Secure a spot down toward the rail, right in behind the leading Dominican Pioneer. And now Good Governance, who broke alertly, is back trailing the field and is 2.5 lengths off the leader. And that leader is Dominican Pioneer. Backstretch run, walked the opening quarter mile in 24 seconds flat. Starting over, comes with a little bit of pressure down the backstretch now. Starting over, up to engage Dominican Pioneer. So these two will share the lead past the half-mile pole. Catanzit is still covered up down inside third, and Good Governance is right there fourth, only 2 lengths off the lead. Pretty tight pack, far turn. Dominican Pioneer tried to shake loose from starting over, but starting over is sticking to Dominican Pioneer. Catanzit continues on, covered up inside third. Good Governance is asked to pick it up from fourth. Still 2 lengths behind with a quarter mile to catch Dominican Pioneer and starting over who come off the turn 1-2. Catanzit's going to try and come through toward the rail. Good Governance is going to try and come up the center of the track. Heading for the 8th pole, Dominican Pioneer. Catanzit switched off the rail. Now second and on the outside of Dominican Pioneer. Still Dominican Pioneer. Catanzit trying to push on by Dominican Pioneer and Catanzit. Photo! That bob could go either way, Catanzit or Dominican Pioneer. They're in the gate. And they're off. And Eastside Cool breaks in stride. Outlier is there. Dreamkeeper not far behind. Greener Pastures. Digital from the outside. Background and pipes and drums. On the far outside gets a forward spot as well. But it's Dreamkeeper who's the leader as they advance up to shoot and head for the main track. Plenty of company, though. So it's Dreamkeeper down toward the inside. Pipes and drums far outside in between Greener Pastures and background. Outliers in behind them fifth. And Eastside Cool is down inside sixth, but is only a length and a half off the lead. It's a tight pack up top. 5 back to Roman Centurion, and Digital settles in at the back. So down the backstretch they go, and it's Dreamkeeper and Greener Pastures. Now these two to go head-to-head past the half-mile pole. Background is perched out 3 wide while third, and Outliers right in the thick of it fourth, and Eastside Cool is buried down inside fifth. Pipes and Drums is back into sixth, but has started to move once again. And Roman Centurion and Digital are both catching up to the others. The pack is still tight as they round the far turn. And it is Greener Pastures coming away with the lead. But Background sidles up. And here's Background and Greener Pastures by the quarter pole together. Outlier right in behind. Pipes and Drums goes wide. Eastside Cool's in behind. And Roman Centurion is picking through the pack and is only 3 lengths behind. 1 furlong to go. Greener Pastures short lead. Background trying to forge on past. Roman Centurion coming up the rail. Final 16th now. Greener Pastures. Background. And here comes Roman Centurion up the rail. Nails them both on the wire. Roman Centurion first. Greener Pastures in background and a photo for second. Eastside Cool fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. What's Up, Doc? And mid-pack breaks out okay. Plenty of time is there. 'Tis 2020 showing speed 2. Kansas Comet, and from the outside, Dream Within a Dream is up close, and farther out, Magic City races up to get a forward spot as well as the field races up the chute and heads for the main track. And here's Dream Within a Dream up to grab the lead as they cross over. 'Tis 2020 is right there racing in second. Kansas Comet keeps up with them while third. Gunner Bay toward the inside fourth. Awkward strides there, tossing a couple of riders. Both Son of Thunder and Winger have tossed their riders down the backstretch run. Both those horses running loose at the back of the pack now. So 2 loose riders down the backstretch run. In the meantime, up top after a quarter in 22 and 4, Dream Within a Dream, and 'tis 2020. They hit the far turn going head to head. They're a length and a half in front now. And right in behind, here comes What's Up, Doc, who moves up to grab third. Gunner Bay down toward the inside is fourth. Plenty of time is picking it up from the back of the pack. Advances up into fourth now, and it's coming on quickly. Gunner Bay is finding stride too. Merlotti is there as well as they come for the top of the stretch. So it is What's Up, Doc to go head-to-head with Dream Within a Dream. And What's Up, Doc has now taken over and has opened up to lead by 2. Dream Within a Dream is back into second. Then it's Plenty of Time in third. Gunner Bay, Patrolman, Merlotti, a distant 4th, 5th, and 6th behind What's Up, Doc, who rambles home to win it by nearly 7 or 8 lengths in the end. Dream Within a Dream, Plenty of Time, Merlotti, and Gunner Bay. Pleased to report that at least jockey Martin Garcia They're in the gate, and they're off. Good start for Tumbarumba. Mo strikes out for the lead, and Lugan Knight showing speed toward the rail, and Two Eagles River advances in between them, and they mix it up early. Two Eagles River with Mo Strike and Lugan Knight and Tumbarumba. Damons Mound backs off to track them in behind, while fifth determinedly is sixth, and Top Recruits at the back. So down the back stretch run, a firing line across the track after a quarter in 22 and 3. In between, Two Eagles River with Mo Strike. Spun out wide is Tumbarumba, 4 wide. Lugan Knight saving ground down inside. The four of them continue to mix it up with Damons Mound just waiting in the wings in behind, while fifth. 2.5 lengths back to Top Recruit and Determinedly. So round the far turn, Lugan Knight, Two Eagles River, Mo Strike, Tumbarumba still going at it. And they come off the turn stacked across. Damons Mound switched outside. Determinedly needs to find a way through. There's nowhere to go just yet. 1 furlong to go. Tumbarumba. Here's Damons Mound. Lugan Knight fights on. Mo Strike determinedly in behind. Final 16th coming. Tumbarumba, big effort. Damons Mound trying to run down Tumbarumba. These two to the wire. Tumbarumba determined. Fending off Damons Mound despite going 4 wide the whole way. They're in the gate, and they're off. Tartufo down inside. Mailman Money comes out. Here's Mailman Money up to grab the lead. It opens up to lead by 2. King Ottoman comes on to grab second from the outside as they move up the chute, and they head for the main track where Mailman Money shows the way. King Ottoman is right there, and Warrior Johnny comes on from their outside to make it 3 across the track. 2 lengths back to Graze the Boy, who's out in 4th. Ready to Pounce is there to the outside 5th. Call Me Midnight and Tartufo's at the back, but it's a tight pack. Just 3 lengths from top to bottom as they move down the backstretch, and King Ottoman has come on through now. King Ottoman, short lead. Mailman Money with that is sent up on the inside to challenge, and Warrior Johnny is keeping pace with them as they hit the far turn. They are just 2 lengths clear of the rest. The opening half in 47 seconds flat. So round the far turn, Warrior Johnny, King Ottoman, Mailman Money, the 3 of them continue to do battle. Graze the Boys in behind, Ready to Pounce is there. Call Me Midnight switch to the outside while Tartufo goes toward the rail. They're at the quarter pole, and Warrior Johnny has taken over. Warrior Johnny takes over and opens up by 3, heading for the 8th pole. Graze the Boy trying to shake loose. King Ottoman battles on. Tartufo stuck in behind, Ready to Pounce and Call Me Midnight and Mailman Money, and everybody chasing Warrior Johnny, who's geared down to the wire, wins it by 3 lengths. King Ottoman was second, Tartufo was third, and it's tight for 4th. They're in the gate, and they're off. And Lady Hideaway broke the best. Sweet Danny Girl steps out as well, and White Frost establishes position on the outside too. So those 3 are across the track early. Henrietta Topham and Kate's Kingdom settle in at the back as the 5 of them head for the first turn, where Sweet Danny Girl goes out to show the way, leads by half a length. White Frost prompting while second. Lady Hideaway in behind third. Henrietta Topham moves up into 4th, and Kate's Kingdom settles in 5th. 4 lengths off pacemaking Sweet Danny Girl, who steps out to lead by a length heading to the backstretch run. The opening quarter, easy enough, 24 seconds flat. So down the backstretch they go, and it's Sweet Danny Girl. Castellano trying to foster out her early speed, leads by just more than a length. White Frost is stalking intently while second. Lady Hideaway tucked in toward the inside and up close third. Henrietta Topham is 4th, and Kate's Kingdom is 5th. Inside of 4 furlongs to go, and Sweet Danny Girl still the leader by a length. White Frost second, and now inching forward. White Frost putting in her run now, coming after Sweet Danny Girl, who steps on it and holds on to the lead so far. 2 lengths back to Lady Hideaway. Henrietta Topham and Kate's Kingdom at the back. Rounding the far turn, Sweet Danny Girl confronted once again by White Frost. These 2 come off the turn. Sweet Danny Girl, White Frost, head to head. In behind Lady Hideaway and Henrietta Topham. There's 1 furlong to go. White Frost is roused to the lead. Here comes Henrietta Topham. Henrietta Topham's finding stride late in the game. White Frost has to dig in. Henrietta Topham has surged past. Henrietta Topham to the front And the winner, running down White Frost right on the wire, Sweet Danny Girl third and Lady Hideaway fourth. They are in the gate, and they're off. Good start for Billy Jack and Chiron and Oscar Eclipse, the three of them showing speed. Category 10 from the far outside was away alertly as well, so they race up the chute, they cross over, and it's Billy Jack in front. Oscar Eclipse up into second, Concerted keeping pace with them, third outside. Northern Invader broke from the rails, come off the rail now to chase the pace from fourth. Forever Cool advancing down inside fifth. Zaphod racing sixth, Citizens now seventh, Chiron's back in eighth, Category 10 ninth. The trailer is Macho Villa down the back stretch run, and the leader is Billy Jack. Through an opening quarter in 22-2, Billy Jack hits the far turn in control. Oscar Eclipse is right there second. Concerted three wide and now pushed on for more speed. In behind is Forever Cool. Northern Invader takes over fourth and is moving up but is four wide and is under a busy ride as they come for the top of the stretch. Billy Jack and Oscar Eclipse head-to-head off the turn. Northern Invaders now third on the outside, 2.5 lengths to make up. They head for the eighth pole. Oscar Eclipse, Billy Jack, Northern Invader continues to close. A steady advance now second, 2 lengths behind Oscar Eclipse and a 16th to catch him. Oscar Eclipse in front. Northern Invader trying to get by, but Oscar Eclipse digs in. Northern Invader surges. Oscar Eclipse won it. Fending off Northern Invader. A ways back to Concerted in third, and then a photo for fourth among Billy Jack, Forever Cool, Citizen, and Macho Villa.